let's begin. So I'm Harry, one of the co-founder of QuickReply. So in this presentation, I'm going to show you how QuickReply can help you get more sales for your store on the Shopify and any of the e-commerce platform. So let me first begin by why we are promoting WhatsApp, like how WhatsApp can help you get more sales on your store. So let's begin. So recently, WhatsApp has allowed promotional messaging. Earlier, WhatsApp did not allow promotional messaging, but recently, from few months ago, you are officially allowed to send promotional messages to your own customers who have made some purchases on your store and you have obtained. So this gives you very good opportunity to retarget your previous customers on if there are any offers, or for example, tomorrow is a Makar Sankranti and you want to run a sales. So it is very good opportunity for your loyal customers to reach out to them via WhatsApp, which is a kind of personal connect with the customers, and that can give you a boost on your sales. And as you can send up to 1 lakh messages per day on the WhatsApp. So WhatsApp gives you very good delivery rate and read report. So for example, earlier you must have been using email marketing or SMS marketing. So the problem with email marketing is that in India, most of the users do not check email. So even myself, I don't check my personal email. I check my company email, but rarely once in a week I would check my personal emails. Uh, Similarly, the problem with SMS is that SMS has there are SMS apps which will categorize your SMSs into promotional messages. So even I don't check promotional SMS which I'm receiving on the my phone. Another problem with SMS is you cannot create a rich experiences on the SMS. You cannot put images. You cannot put CTA buttons. The text limits are very short. Message doesn't look very good, but WhatsApp, these kind of problems are solved. Another thing is you must if you check the stats, we on an average check WhatsApp at least 10 to 20 times in every day, and like right from waking up to sleep we are checking WhatsApp. But on the SMS and other apps we are not checking that frequently. So WhatsApp is a very good way to connect with the customers. uh, you can achieve up to 95% of the delivery rate and 80% of the read rate on the WhatsApp. It gives you good ROI also. So if you are spending money on the Facebook ads, right now you must have experienced that Facebook ad cost has also been increased, and lot of times you are paying like 5 to 7 rupees for each click. Whereas in the WhatsApp, you can send a message in as low as like 60 paisa, and sometimes even less. So this kind of cost, it justifies your investment on and gives you better ROI. So it is best for the retargeting. Let's say the customer came to your store in the past, maybe a few months ago. Maybe they tried to make a purchase, but they did not make a purchase. But you got their phone number, their details. Similarly, maybe there are past customers who have purchased from your store, and you have got their details. So, like you are able to reach out to those customers again and again in the future, and uh, you can promote your products, new products, your sales. So it gives you very good ROI for the retargeting. So if you check the evolution of SMS and evolution of the email, earlier emails were like very popular. A lot of people were crazy. They were checking emails all the time when it came initially. But over the time, email system has become smart, and now there are very strong spam filters on the email. So now we don't check email that much, and in fact, promotional emails don't even come to our inbox. Same thing has happened with the SMS. Probably same thing might happen with the WhatsApp. So let's say after 1 year or after 2 years, everybody might be doing promotional messaging on WhatsApp. So that time WhatsApp might bring these promotional category, and they might categorize these messages into spam or promotions. But now this has not happened, so this is the best time to tap into this opportunity and uh, increase sales for your store. So as I have told you earlier, in WhatsApp, you can send images, emojis, you can show these CTA buttons, and that gives better engagement because they looks better. You can communicate well. So for example, if you are giving a discount, instead of a small text, you can put an image with like 25% off. So it users are able to relate it easily without much effort. So it gives you better engagement and better sales. Since users are using WhatsApp to connect with their friends and families, and they have a kind of trust that WhatsApp is into their personal space. So this gives you an opportunity to build trust with the customers and connect with them at the personal level. So now let's see why Quick Reply, like how we are different from other competitors and how we can help you. So one of the best thing of the Quick Reply is that we have a free plan. So you can start by just paying for the messaging fee, and there will be no monthly platform fee. So you are able to experience the marketing and like everything, like how it works, WhatsApp. That too with very low cost. And when you are seeing good results, good ROI, then you can scale your sales and invest more into the WhatsApp. Second thing is the great support. So let's say you want to set up something on your account, you have some custom requirements. So you can reach out to us at any time, and our team is very proactive, and we will configure the platform as per your requirements so that you get the best results. Even you can call us or WhatsApp us for any kind of support you are looking for. You also get to see the real-time analytics. So let's say you have launched a broadcast campaign. So tomorrow is, let's say, Makar Sankranti, and you launch a broadcast campaign to 1,000 users. Now, in the real time, you can see how many messages are getting delivered, how many messages are getting read, or how many clicks you are receiving. All that data you can see in real time. So now I will start the demo, and I will show you how our quick reply works. In the meantime, if anyone has any questions, you can post your questions, and I will take them at the end of session or maybe somewhere in between. Okay, so let's begin with the demo of the promotional campaigns. So this is our platform. Once you log into the platform, you will come to the screen like this. Here are templates. So here you can create a new template. Let's say I'm giving a webinar invitation. You can select the category. Let's say you want to send the promotional campaigns, so you can select the category as alert update. Let's say you want to put the images, so you can put select the image. Here you can enter like, hi, we are launching some products, and here are the details. So this is how you can create the template, and you can submit the template for the approval. Mm, mm. Once the template is approved, it will show up in the screen like this. So for example, this is one of the template which I just got approved. This is like, thanks for joining our webinar on this, and please sign up and we will set up your account directly. So this is one of the template that I have got it approved. Now, approval doesn't take much time. Sometimes it happens within a minute. For example, this template I got approved within few minutes before webinar. So now let's run the broadcast and let's see how it works. To run the broadcast, you can create a new broadcast. Click on this button, and once you click on the button, it will show you a screen like this, where you can select the template. So let me select that template which I got approved. Hi, thanks for joining the webinar, and here is the link to sign up. So by the way, this is an actual link to sign up. If you can go to this link, you will be able to sign up. So let's say I went next, and the template is selected. Here I can upload the media. So since this is a media template which needs an image, so I will upload my image. This aspect ratio is preferred, but you can upload any aspect ratio. Okay. So now after that, there are two variables in the template, 1 and 2. So one, in place of 1, I want name of everybody. So for this one, I will select it from the Excel sheet. So I have prepared an Excel sheet where every one of you who have joined the webinar and who have given the phone number, your numbers and names are present. So I will pick the name from Excel sheet as this column. And 2, I will not select from the webinar Excel sheet. I will just enter it here directly. So I'm going to put thanks for joining webinar on how to increase sales. So I'm going to send this template. Now I'm going to upload the Excel sheet which we have prepared where everybody's data is present. So Excel sheet is uploaded. It shows 45 contacts uploaded. Let me go to next. There are no test settings here right now. If I want to see how it looks like, I can send a test message to myself. So let me enter my number. This is my actual number. So even if you need any help, you can reach out to me on this number. So I have sent test message to myself, and if you see, okay. So if you see, we have received. I have received this message right now. Okay. So you can see. So the name it has picked from the first row. So it says like, "Hi Joel, thanks for joining webinar. Below is a link to sign up." So you can go to this link and you can sign up. Okay. So now I will schedule this webinar. So let's say I want to schedule it after some time. Let's say at the end of webinar, I want that everyone receives a message at the end of webinar. So I'm scheduling it at 5 a.m., 5 p.m. Sorry. So now this is scheduled, and once at the 5 o'clock, it will start. It will run in 42 minutes. Uh, so regarding the real-time analytics, which I have explained, you can see the analytics. For example, this is a webinar broadcast we have sent some time ago. So here you can see the 50 people, we sent this message to 50 people. It got delivered to 45 of them, 38 has read and 4 got failed. So because they don't have a WhatsApp installed. You can even download detailed report, and in the detailed report you can see who are those users to whom it failed, to whom it delivered, or they have read. So all those details you can also see. That details is also available. Now this was regarding the broadcast. Now let's come to some of the other features of quick reply. So now let's see how abandoned cart works. Uh, so we can create an abandoned cart sequence where we can follow up with the users repeatedly whenever they come to your store and they abandon their cart, they leave the checkout. So once we have got the phone number, our app will be linked with Shopify. We have a Shopify app. So you don't have to enter anything manually. Our app directly gets data from Shopify in the real time. And as soon as abandoned cart happens, we can send a message that, hey, here is a link to checkout. And we can create a sequence. So for example, if user doesn't check out, we can follow up again after maybe 4 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, or after 1 day, 2 days. So we can create multiple messages with the users, and we can follow up with them until the checkout happens. If they check out, then the sequence will stop. Here we can also do the advanced segmentation. For example, we can create a segment of customers. Let's say there are two kind of abandoned cart happening. One from them who are like your past customers, and another segment is a new users who have never made a purchase from your store. So we can create this kind of filtering where, let's say, if the total amount spent is 0 rupees, then I'm running another like some personalized abandoned cart sequence where we are giving some discount. Let's say in the second message, and let's say this is another abandoned cart sequence. Let's say this is for those users who are purchasing for the second time. So maybe since user has already purchased and they are trying to purchase for the second time, they might get settled with the lower discount. So here we can say just give 20% discount. So this kind of filtering is available. Just like total amount spent, we have advanced filters. We can filter based on the product, based on the product tags, based on the customer tags, based on order amount. So there are lots and lots of filters available. Based on that, we can create different customer segments, and we can run personalized abandoned cart sequence for each of the customer segment. Similarly, we can do COD to prepaid campaigns. So in COD to prepaid campaigns, how it works is whenever COD order is placed, we can send an automated message to users saying that, hey, thanks for making a purchase. Would you like to confirm or cancel? Even we can hide the cancel button. We can just show the confirmation button. So that will avoid, let's say, if I order with somebody else phone number, or if I, let's say, I place a COD order and later I change the mind. So that way, we are just making a confirmation from the user before shipping. And once user confirms the order, we add confirmation tag directly on the Shopify. So there is no manual work needed here. Similarly, we have a COD to prepaid conversion. In COD to prepaid conversion, let's say someone places a COD order or someone confirms the COD order. At that time, we can send automated message to user. Say let's say if you pay right now, you get additional 10% discount. So user can click on the link, they can make a payment directly, and once they make a payment, amount gets credited to your Razorpay wallet, and in Shopify also the order is marked as paid. Let's say if user doesn't complete the order, we can also send another reminder, let's say in 12 hours, that last chance to purchase and save 10%. So here also we can create a sequence. Here also we can do advanced segmentation based on different customer segments, based on the different filtering criteria such as product value or order amount, a particular product. We can create different COD to prepaid campaign. And here, at the time of payment, we can even send a direct UPI payment link. So for example, the payment link goes to user on the WhatsApp. They click on the payment link, directly it opens Google Pay or any UPI app, and they can make a payment. After that, they receive a confirmation that your order is paid, and now you have saved this much amount. So they don't have to enter their credit card or anything. We can directly send UPI links. Can send order alerts. So for example, once order is placed, order is dispatched, it is delivered, it is out for delivery. So all these messages can be sent automatically. So we have integration with shipping partners, let's say ShipRocket or Picker. So ShipRocket or Picker or any other shipping platform, they will push this information to Shopify, and we take it from the Shopify and we send these updates in the real time. Of course, all this is customizable. So you can pick and choose whatever messages you want to send or you don't want to send. All that up to you. You can even customize the templates as per your convenience. Here are some interesting use cases of this. So for example, we can put a repeat purchase campaign. So let's say order delivery happens today, and let's say you are into FMCG segment where user is required to refill that every 30 days. So after 30 days, we can send another reminder that it's time to refill, so order again. And if user doesn't make a purchase, we can send another reminder, let's say in 32 days and then 35 days. So that kind of sequence also we can create automated based on their past purchase. And once user places an order, that sequence will stop. Similarly, let's say you want to collect the feedback. So for the feedback, let's say you want that user uses your product for, let's say, 3-4 days or 7 days. After that, we want to collect the feedback. So we can create a campaign saying let's send automated message after 7 days of the delivery. And in the campaign, we can say that how is your experience, awesome or could be better. And if user says awesome, and then we can give further tell them that okay, please provide us a review at this link. So we can create these kind of customized campaigns or flows to collect the feedback. Uh, Similarly, there is also one interesting use case where there is one of our customer who is providing cashback at the time of delivery. So these days, like everybody must be facing the problem with RTOs where a lot of returns happen. So one of the interesting use case what we have done is at the time of delivery, let's say a product is out for delivery. At that time, we send automated message to the customer that your order is out for delivery. If you accept this order today, you will receive 50 rupees cashback on the Paytm. So once order is delivered, we send a direct cashback link to their phone. It is all automated. User can enter, click on that link and enter their phone number or their Paytm number or Google UPI number, and they get the amount. So that is how we can reduce the RTO as well. Similarly, let's say if the cancellation happens, at the time of cancellation, we can automatically send a message. Okay, hey, we saw that you have canceled the order, but we'd love to have you back. So here is a discount for the next purchase. So that way we can even bring back customers who have canceled the order. So, all these kind of automated messages can be sent from the quick reply. Now let's see if user comes back to the platform, user sends a message, how it can be handled. So here is our team inbox where all conversations are present or incoming conversations are present. Right now I have sent this message. So you can see this message was sent to my number and all the past messages. So here you will see everybody's number. You can search based on phone numbers, and you can go to a specific user. You can see all the messages which have been sent and all the communication. You can even take over and you can have a manual one-to-one conversation. So for example, I'm taking over this conversation, and after that I am say, is there anything else I can help you with? I will be sending this message and the user will receive this message directly. So let's say here I have received this. So here is a team inbox where you can transfer this chat to multiple agents. You can assign it to anyone, and multiple agents can handle different chats from one dashboard. And in one dashboard, you can see what all chats are going on. And if, at the time of chat, when you are handling the customer's query, here in the sidebar, you can also see how customers past order, like what are the order placed in the past, how many orders were placed, for order value, etc., their tracking status, everything you can see here right in the panel. So this one is team inbox. Now I will take a pause, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if not, then we can continue after a few minutes. So let me take questions one by one. Uh, Somebody says that I have two categories in the Shopify store. So I'm not sure what categories you're talking about. So I'm assuming that you have different product categories. So based on different product categories, you must have created a collection. So based on those collections, you can create multiple abandoned cart sequence for each of those collections or categories. Uh, this question was asked by Chandrakant Agrawal. We have a next question by Ankur Sharma. How does integration with Shopify works? So we have a Shopify app. Need to install our Shopify app. Once app is installed, it is integrated, and then we can configure all those automated messages from our platform. We have a next question about from Mohit Pachwari about COD to prepaid flow. What is the conversion rate you have seen for e-com brands? So the conversion rate depends. Like we have seen about 10 to 20% of the conversion rate for the COD to prepaid conversion, but it depends on a lot of things. For example, if you are giving discount, you might see a better conversion. If you are not giving discount, you might see a bit lower conversion. It also depends on how trusted is your brand. So there are yeah, so it depends on the multiple factor, how what is the order value, how high is the product amount. So it depends on all these factors. We have another question from Chandrakant Agrawal. Uh, uh, sorry. So that you have, okay, I think that is covered. Sorry. We have another question with Arun Jain that I want to know if this will run with WhatsApp Business API or normal WhatsApp Business also. So it works with WhatsApp Business API. We will help you get WhatsApp Business API on your phone number. All the messages will go from your own phone number and your business logo, your business profile. So we will help you with the setup of that. Uh, we have another question from Amit Garg. With B2B sales, I mean reaching out to people sitting in corporate, particularly in a okay. So Amit Garg, your question was regarding database of users whom you want to reach out. So we do not have database, neither we provide any third-party database, and we even don't recommend sending WhatsApp promotional broadcast on third-party data. The reason is it will be much higher chances that user might report or block your number, and which might impact health of your phone number. Secondly, for those users, it might be unknown number, and they might not trust your brand. So in terms of ROI, it might be lower also. So we recommend sending these messages to users who already know about your business, or they have already visited your website and made some activity. We have another question from Soumya Parmar. Uh, the review WhatsApp that is configured automatically at the set date, or we can put rules. So it is not at the as per the set date, but yeah, I mean it is configured automatically. And let's say you want to set that after 7 days of the delivery, you want to send this automated messages. So based on that, it can be sent. We can configure after how long you want to wait before sending this message automatically, and it will trigger automatically. And yes, we help with the WhatsApp Business API verification. So we will just ask some of the basic details, and our team will help you with end-to-end verification and setting up of the account. Uh, we have another question from Chandrakant Agrawal. That could it be possible in a quick reply settings? Yeah, I think okay. I think you have entered your question in multiple parts. So yeah, this is covered. We have another question from Meghna. Sorry. Dashboard is accessible through desktop, or it is from the phone as well. So the desktop is this is accessible from both phone and the desktop. In desktop, it works better. Let's say you want to run promotional broadcast. For that, desktop will work better because you will need to upload the Excel sheet. You will need to upload images. But for day to day, like replying to customer conversations, that you can do from the phone as well. And you can so our quick reply panel is mobile view friendly. So even if you open our panel in mobile browser, it will work well and you will be able to reply to customer queries. Another question we have from Ankur Sharma: can we operate the tool from Shopify backend? uh, so this you can operate it from quick reply backend. It is already connected to Shopify, so you don't have to do anything from the Shopify. So it is, you have to operate it from our own portal. Most of the things might be automated. So let's say you schedule your broadcast once, even you can schedule months in advance, and it will all be automated. Automated abandoned cart recovery, order updates, all these messages can also, once set, it will go automatically. Uh, Someone asked about cost. How much is the cost of API? So I will come to the cost. Uh, Before cost, let me show you some few other things. If anybody else have any questions, you can uh, put your questions. So I'm just waiting for 1 or 2 minutes before I can take your questions, and then I'm going to share a dashboard where you can see how we can provide analytics, and then I will come to the setup and pricing. Okay, so I think we don't have any questions right now. So let me share my screen again, and I'm going to show you how analytics looks like. So you must be curious that after running all these campaigns, how can you check the analytics? How can you track what kind of conversions you are receiving from promotional broadcast? What kind of conversions you are getting from, let's say, abandoned cart recovery or COD to prepaid conversion? So this analytics is very important, and for that we have an integration with Google Analytics. So we can push all the custom events to Google Analytics, and we can even create a custom report, a custom dashboard, just like this, just like you can see in my screen. So this kind of custom dashboard we can create, where let's say you can select a date range, select the campaign, and you can see how campaigns are performing. So this is one of the sample dashboard only, like the based on the sample data. So here you can see that these are the campaign names. So for example, this abandoned cart checkout after 168 hours, how many users, how many sessions, and how many transactions, and how many revenue. So this way you can see a detailed report, detailed transaction report, and like what campaigns are performing and how they are performing over the time. Apart from that, we also have the chatbot functionality. So as you can see here that since I sent this message and it was my business WhatsApp account which sent some message. So on this message, the chatbot automatically started like, "Hi, welcome to our store, and how can I help you? One for shop, two for track order, cancellation, returns." And based on the selection, we can create a chatbot flow decision tree based chatbot where we can answer the customer's queries automatically, and we can even set the automated messages based on the keywords. So for example, customer is asking for let's say what are the office hours. So we can have this keyword train and as office hours, and we can give automated reply that these are our office timings and you can contact us between these and these times. So we have advanced AI builder where you can create a drag and drop decision tree of the chatbot, and you can even train the keywords. I will not go much into the details, and if anyone needs these, we can discuss it offline and we can set up those for you. Okay. Now let's come to the pricing, and let me show you how pricing works. So this is our pricing, and by the way, this is the updated pricing. I will come to that point. So as I have told you, we have a free plan, pay as you go plan. On that, you only have to pay for the message pricing. So the cost of first message is going to be this. This is cost of first message with each contact of that day. So cost of first message comes out to be around 85 paisa, and cost of follow-up messages are around 15 paisa. And if there are images or media present in the messages for more than 64 KB, then there is additional around 15 paisa for that. So these are the costs. So just to clarify, let's say you are talking to 10 people today. So to each of them, when you send first message today, the cost will be 85 paisa. After that, let's say customer replies and you are having a one-to-one chat or chatbot is replying automatically. Cost of all those both phase messages will be 15 paisa. Now we have a different higher plan, let's say 2500 rupees per month. In that, your cost of first message also reduces to 60 paisa, and these follow-up messages becomes free, and there are no additional media charges even if you are sending bigger images. So these are our two basic plans, and then we have a standard plan. In this plan, the message cost remains same. You get higher number of agent logins who can handle the queries. Additionally, you get better features. For example, in this plan, we can give you the analytics that I have shared with you. And in this plan, you can also get the chatbot and keyword-based triggers analytics. All these details you can get on our higher plan. And we have a plus plan here. Let's say you want to do the advanced segmentation. You want to create multiple abandoned cart sequences for different segments. You want our team to suggest templates and run promotions for you. So here we can provide more personalized service. The message cost remains same on all of these plans. I think one important point I have missed out, which I wanted to bring right now, that we will also help you with running promotional broadcast campaigns. So how we are going to help you? For example, Makar Sankranti is coming. So we have created a separate page for Makar Sankranti template. We send these kind of templates regularly to everyone. So so that you don't have to think about the templates. You simply can modify the wording and change it according to your needs. You can even copy these images and you can simply run the broadcast. So that way we have made running promotional broadcasts really very easy. That was about the demo. Let me know if you have any questions. I will take them. I think the cost question I have already covered. So let's wait for a few minutes before if we have any other questions. Okay, I think we don't have any other question. How much cost to register your number to be WhatsApp API? So we have another question from Bhavik. Yeah, so we don't have any other setup cost or registration cost. Whatever cost is there that I have shared with you, there is no additional cost. Just one more thing. If you are going with pay-as-you-go plan where there is no monthly commitment, you have to recharge your wallet with at least 1,000 rupees plus GST to start sending messages. Apart from that, there is no additional cost. So so as per WhatsApp, once you enable WhatsApp API on your phone number, you cannot uninstall the API and use it on your phone as a regular number. So that is as per the WhatsApp restriction. But you are free to change the vendor. You can move from Quick Reply to any other vendor. Even you can move from any other vendor to Quick Reply. So we can free up your number, and then your number can be used with any other number. But as per WhatsApp, your number cannot. I mean, you cannot go back to your normal WhatsApp installation on phone. Yes, we have another question from Chandrakant Agrawal. Yes, if you already have a WhatsApp API, we can migrate your API to our platform, and then we can start using. So I think we have no more questions. So thanks to everyone for joining the webinar. During the demo, I have sent a sign up link. So everybody will receive that sign up link on your WhatsApp. So whenever you are ready, just fill that form. It is a very short form, which will explain you some of the features that I have explained during the demo. So you can quickly fill the that form, and we will set up your account within a few days. So thank you, everyone. I'm also dropping my phone number directly, so that if anyone has any concerns, you can reach out to me directly. This is my phone number. You can reach out to me if you have any questions. And thank you so much for joining, and see you later.